novel and framed as paying tasks. I gotta figure it can't hurt to ask. Suspension of disbelief and uniquely free class. Admission to faithfully shaking out track. 30,000 and dropping, it's on and popping and last.
Keep me in the sky, that's all that I cry. I'll become your son if it's worth your time. Keep me in the sky, that's all that I'll say. I'll become your soldier, at least for this day.
There are no atheists in the foxhole. There is no intellect in the air. There are no scientists on the way down. Just a working example of faith versus physics. Scientology. Everybody get your tickets today. Scientology. Welcome aboard, sir, right this way. Scientology, Scientology. Our Bible is in your seat back pocket. Tuck your head between your legs now. I adore you, the same way that others always adore you. Emergency humility.
Okay, let's get started on the heavy bag. 8, 6, 2, 6, 1. Come on. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 6. 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 7. 1, 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6, 3. 1, 1, 1. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 7. That was all right, kid. Let's try harder next time.
Work tight like karate, bro. Faking with the hook and then shaking with the body blow. Put them on the ropes, keep backing them up. Put your flavor on them, hit them with your flashiest stuff. The fans cheer cause it's clear, he ain't actually tough. Show them why they saying that you got a platinum glove.
Rumble, boy, come for destroy them. Rumble, boy, come for destroy them. Baba and we, but they can't stop it, licks me again. Come on! Open up, we have to stick on move. Rumble, we make them bruise.
This is what you train for. This is what you train for.
Rumble, we make them bruise.
This is the real deal, far from amateur. For the long haul, you're gonna need your stamina. This has been the purpose of your proper conditioning. This is when you climb the ladder, get your position in. Stop the competition in their tracks like freeze tag. Show them why you use the jump rope and the speed bag. Get the heavy bag and you running and lifting. Just in case the fight while going the distance. You a champ, he a chump, go and show him the difference. Even if you lose, keep on going persistent. But this is your night to fight, it's fight night. Like my voice on the speaking device. It's quite right, you in the spotlight. Hometown holding you down. You wanna see a knockout in the first 3 rounds. The whole arena screaming your name, spreading your fame, the belt in your hands. Now you at the top of your game. Fight night.
This is what you train.
Welcome to our pay-per-view special. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. Mitchell's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Teddy, in terms of a...
Oh boy, that's tough to take. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Mitchell's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Down he goes in the early goings here. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
There he goes. He goes down from that headshot. And somehow, someway, he's got...
Bright moments. Bright moments always come back vivid. The 5th grade was epic, citywide test pressure, the pre-crack era. Mr. Showman, what a prick. Attitude matches wardrobe, uglier than sin. This is Bed-Stuy 82, 9th floor, 3 tiny rooms, 1 view. Bucktown, Roosevelt House, they green grass is green, our green grass is brown. Shots rang, my phone wasn't touch tone, heavy beef in the street, E.T. had to flee. Great heavens, good grief, hungry bellies, bright gold on their teeth. The windows on the Ave look like sad eyes. The fix a sharp gaze on you when you pass by. And if you dare to stand, you can see him cry. You can watch him scowl, feel him prowl. Wild and steady sizing every inch about you. Fast math measuring what you amount to. The laughter, the screams, the number roll, the song of songs, the book of dreams. Ends don't meet where the arms can't reach. Mean streets, even when it's free, it ain't cheap. Ongoing saga, terminal diagnosis. Basic survival requires super heroics. No space in the budget for a cape. It's when you gotta fly by night to save the day. Crash landings routinely happen. Some survive, others never rise from the ashes. Watching asphalt and observing the Sabbath creates an ecstatic, and there you have it. From teenage
here.
And if he's gonna stay in this fight, now he's gotta avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable.
Wow! Batista's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Good return fire that time. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Nice work on the combination. Right hand and then the left hook to the body. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Mitchell's just bubbling over with confidence now. Hey, that happens when you score a knockdown in the last round.
Yeah, it does. I mean, there's nothing greater than that. I mean, that's like somebody, that's like your boss coming to say,
oh, that's gotta hurt. Batista's stunned, and he is hurt. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
yeah, my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled. It was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Not precise at all by Mitchell. Mitchell's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who's knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit, you know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good looking combo by Mitchell. Holy cow! Mitchell spins. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
And now he's putting his punches together. There he goes. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Able to dismiss it. Two good jabs by Mitchell. Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Both men trading hooks. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Oh! Mitchell stunned, and he is hurt. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. One of those fights were at the halfway point. I wouldn't even venture a guess as to what the scorecard should look like. And I don't know that it even matters. All I know is this. Both guys have brought their A games. Both guys have come here to fight tonight.
What you know is that it's become a real war of wills. Two stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? This fight is over. Mitchell's gonna be partying tonight. A knockout victory.
Your winner, Bam Bam Mitchell.
Mitchell's your winner by knockout.
I feel like I just read a book. You know, I know a little bit more about this guy now.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll
looking at the ground. I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, where we go, haters going down for the count. Yes sir, it's the beast from Decatur. Can't see enemies and the haters. Real sharp on my thing like a razor. Blade come clean like a shaper. So I guess I got a game of tape up. But everybody gon' feel the need to say something, but can't speak up whenever you face them. That's what you call microphone gangsters. Yeah, I got 'em on it dope. Yeah, I'm raw, you know my flow. Cause folk be acting extra hard. Talking that noise on all them songs. A bunch of little boys, but y'all look grown. Those there and these there, it really don't matter cause they all just clones. Go to school, read a book, be a lawyer. Hell yeah, man, I'm all for the cause. And I ain't trying to get involved with the law, sir. But a deal get caught with them off mark. And that just ain't a threat on the song. Don't get it wrong, we're protecting my own. If that slip, they don't last long. We got them going down for the count. Looking at the ground. That's why we got haters. That's why we got haters. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go. Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go. Haters going down for the count.
You ain't got no game, you hate it, but you need to change. Mad at me cause I got my lane. Why explain to these suckers, man? Keep the G simple and plain. I was born in this game. They ain't telling me that I can't. Hustle, put pain every day. So right now my time is here. No fear, my vision's clear. Hate it folk, but I check you. Pull some in, but y'all acting weird. That ain't hood no matter what you hear. Suck a position while I'm switching gears. High speed, success is near. I'm a rider, none of y'all my peers. They don't mind, smile in disguise. Check those sights, that's all my life. Taking flight, got the green lights. 24, now I'm on the mic. Mad at me cause I'm what she likes. So worry about mine, hate to get a life. Watching me on YouTube, but you're 9 to 5. Should've been motivated, but you hate my grind. Monumental, young Dre, the truth gon' shine.
We got 'em going down for the count. Looking at
Good evening, everybody, and I welcome you to Wednesday Night Fights. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the corner, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Teddy, if I put two fighters in front of you and said you can train, both these guys have equal talent, but you can train the lefty or you can train the righty, who would you pick?
Well, usually the lefty has a little advantage because you haven't seen them too often. And that's always going to be something that's going to really serve them a little bit. But they might not have an advantage in the business end of it. A lot of guys won't fight your fighter. And then what are you going to do?
Mitchell's able to avoid that punch. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. On the mark, the counter punch by Mitchell. Halfway through this round, Mitchell's proving to be elusive.
Move your head.
Good exchange. He fires back. A headshot blocked. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bam Bam. Oh, Mitchell stunned and he is hurt. Parries that punch intended for the head. to get away from that headshot with the block. Mitchell's punch stats tell the story of that last round, Teddy. He was just the busier man.
Yeah, he was the busier man. Not big blows, not real damaging blows, but he controlled the tempo.
Mitchell's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. Judah's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Nice block. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. You get a guy into the gym, you put him on the double end bag for the first time, you can have some fun with that, right?
Oh, you can get frustrated with it too. Absolutely, because it's coming at you, you get a little discombobulated, you can miss, you can get frustrated. You got to start off nice and slow, just with a basic punch, a jab. And then once you start getting the timing, you can increase a little bit. But the most important thing for the double end ball, the crazy bag, that some people call it, is after you throw the punch, you move your head. And then after you get practice at moving after your last punch, then you remember the other ways you can move. You can use your legs, you can punch, you can step out a little bit.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Mitchell's cut man better get the end swell out because you can see what he's dealing with. So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught?
Oh, and there you go. Judah's almost out of it there. He was stunned. A striking combination by Mitchell. Mitchell's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Nice 2-punch combo by Mitchell. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good block by Mitchell.
Just go ahead and get out of the way.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. A headshot blocked. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Nice.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Mitchell's is being smart on the outside. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bam Bam. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Halfway through round number 4. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Judah. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Throws a counter punch there. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision. Where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Judah's doing half of his opponent's job for him. He's a sitting target. This is like being in the gym for his opponent right now.
Yeah, he's just standing straight up, making himself much too available.
He missed with that headshot. Halfway through this round here. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Judah. Showing you some defense there with the block. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good job protecting himself. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Bam Bam. Great movement to get away from those punches. Mitchells is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a testing will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
Last 10 seconds. And round 6 comes to an end. Mitchell's got to be in control of things after that round. This is a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
Blocks the headshot. One hook deserves another. Wow. What a smart combination by Mitchell. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Able to cover up that gut. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
We have 60 seconds to go in this round. He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture, but still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem, but if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
Returns the favor with a right hand of his own. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Gets rid of that effort. Fires right back at him. Able to show you his blocking ability. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Parries that punch away. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Bam Bam. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Judah's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Mitchell's in control here. You can just look at this fight for 10 seconds and you've seen everything you need to see, because there hasn't been a moment where it hasn't been his fight.
Yeah, you know, you talk about those sins. A lot of times people say there's 7 virtues, there's 7 sins out there. One of the sins that you hear about is greed. That's the only thing that could beat him right now, is if he gets greedy.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. He's just not concentrating on the body as a target here, Teddy.
No, and you know, you wouldn't mind if he didn't have to. In other words, it all depends on the scenario. This scenario says that he should be going to the body, and he should recognize that. And that's part of the talent of a fighter, recognition, that you have to recognize where the opportunities are.
Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special effects have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. That straight right unable to connect. Holy cow! Judah's been stunned. He is staggered and stumbling. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Judah's down from a huge punch. That landed clean. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
He scored well after being hit himself.
This is it, last round. Finish this one, okay?
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, you know, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough when he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Good way to protect the midsection. Defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. No doubt about it that the knockdown earlier took a lot out of him. But he doesn't have a choice now, Teddy. It happened. The way he's fighting, he still has lingering effects from that.
Absolutely, Joe, but he needs to recognize why he was dropped, and it's a simple reason. We saw it. He had his right hand down. He got caught with the left hook. Get your right hand up and get back to fighting.
Holy cow! Mitchell's stunned and he is hurt. Judah's showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
But which way did it go? That is the question everybody wants the answer to. The man with the answer is standing in the ring, and here he is.
Decision. Your winner, Bam Bam Mitchell.
Mitchell's your winner by unanimous decision, Teddy.
Well, the question from the beginning was, could he get inside and make it his kind of fight? He did.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Running with my same pack. You can find the price where the lepers and the lames at. Life is like a dice game. One roll to land you in jail or cut and kick, blowing kisses in the rice rain. Nice whip, nice chain, the closet of skulls. The stench is like slave blood and Providence Hall. Yeah, they built my city on top of a grave. You watch the parade back in the early 90s. Where they at, where they at? Get the gat was a popular phrase. Bally animals and rugbies was a popular craze. It's the vivid memoirs of an obnoxious slave. I paved ways like Nat and Harriet. I'll blast on Judas Iscariot and peel off in a chariot. I'm sitting pretty, spitting flames, gripping grains. Ain't a thing changed.
How did you do it?
Oh, young lad, do you ask a dolphin how it swims?
No.
Or eagle how it flies?
No.
That's right, you don't. Because that's what they were made to do. You are about to bear witness, my friends, to one of the greatest technological advances in modern history. Behold, a confectionery behemoth.